I got a notification on my own phone that I was going live deranged. I don't know if anyone's gonna show up. It is later than I would like it to be on Wednesday. So, see what happens. Oh yeah, I gotta. And there's a like on the video on the stream. Who's there? Hello. Still says 0 viewers, but someone left a like. Confounds me. It is late. I'm sorry. Hello, Rasparel. I want to stream, but it is 11 p.m. on a Wednesday. I'm thinking about this. I really am. But yeah, how you doing? I appreciate you showing up. Probably hanging out, playing 1,000 Year Door. Alright, nice. What are your thoughts? I'm weighing the options here because I'm hanging out with a friend tomorrow, so and I'm gonna be busy this weekend. So I was like, I want to stream and continue playing off, you know, because if I don't stream tonight, then probably the next time I'll be able to stream is like Monday at the earliest. I don't want to wait that long, but we're also coming up on probably the best part, my favorite area in off, and I don't want to play through that when most of my viewers are asleep. So I don't know. Honestly, I could like just say fuck it and do something else this stream, like fight the night or something. I don't know. I went into this with the mindset of let's play off, but I could be convinced to change my mind. I got P back. Who's P? Pushing P. I was tempted to like purchase the re-release of Super Mario Galaxy. That was announced like the other day during the Nintendo Direct until I saw that it was like $40. I was like, please, please God. Because I actually never played Super Mario Galaxy. One of the many big gaps in my gaming like knowledge. Letter P for the Dupless fight. Dupless. Put on the Alpha Series again. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna actually play it. I never played Undertale. They're just I'm thinking because I don't want to just end the stream now that I've started. I think that'd be kind of awkward. But I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking maybe we entice people by fighting, just throwing on Deltarune and fighting the night because I'm always down to fight the night mostly. And then if enough people show up, I can switch to off. I don't know how much I can play. I can go into work tomorrow a little later than usual, but still probably wouldn't be smart to stay up that long. But if enough people show up, I could decide to at least make a bit of progress in off. By if you're ending, I'm not sure if I'm doing that. Yeah, I might do something wacky like open up Deltarune randomly. And if not enough people show up for me to want to like switch to off, I could just keep like keep night fighting or something. More than anything, I just want to stream. I have a lot of like energy. I probably, if I wanted to stream, I should have started earlier, but I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Crazy shit. This is not what I intended to do. I should like change the stream title. Fighting the night or something. Maybe switch to something else. I don't know. It's been a while since I had one of these like random ass streams where like there was no intentionality behind it. The thumbnail is still the off remaster though, that's annoying. Let's see if I can change that. What do I change it to though? Maybe just like Kirby. Give me a second. I'm changing the thumbnail so it's not misleading. Come on. Kirby profile picture. Okay, there we go. Genius. Okay, the thumbnail is not changed. Alright. Let's see what we got here. SD gamers, let's like dump most of our healing items because we don't need them. No revivements, they're for losers. Dude, I can't even get rid of this stuff because my freaking my storage is full. Whatever, I'm just like not gonna use any of it. I don't want to watch Tenna die. I'm looking away. I have nothing. Oh shit, did I not turn it back on? I'm so stupid, thank you. I literally would have gone the entire rest of the stream without realizing it. I did not turn the display capture back on, I'm so dumb. Me sitting here being like, oh, I hope people show up, and I'm not even like doing anything. Green is just black, it's the night, dude. There's still a lot of Deltarune songs from chapters 3 and 4 that I would like to cover. Well, obviously Black Knife. I just gotta like get motivation to do it. It's been a couple months since the chapters ended, and I'm feeling the urge to cover stuff from like other media. Because for a while, my like old reliable game to stream when I wanted to stream and I didn't know what to do was like Celeste. But I beat Celeste recently. Not recently, like some months ago. So why are we knighting? Hello Jamal, it's good to see you. I intended to stream we're so back. I intended to stream the off remaster, but I realized it was like 11 p.m. on a Wednesday, and not many people will show up, and Zone 2, which is the zone we're about to enter in off, last we stopped, is my favorite area in the game, and I don't want to play through it if most of my viewers are asleep. But I want to stream, because I have energy and I want to get directed to something, so I don't know, I'll fight the knight, and if people show up, I'll switch to off. If not, we just fucking ball and keep playing. Until we can no-hit him. No-hit the knight, just kidding. How you doing, Jamal? You are #1 right now. You know what? I'm not even gonna use attention yet. I was asleep 10 minutes ago. You felt a disturbance in the force. You were like, it feels like Xiao Andy is doing a completely pointless stream right now. I'm getting hit by the easiest attacks in the game. I wonder if I can do this, like, itemless. Hello, Aphotic. The knight do be roaring. Yeah, they do. She do. And I'm dying. Whatever, kill me. Oh, God. Shut up, Caster. I appreciate you guys showing up. We're gonna get up. How are you? As I said, I'm in a weird state where I have energy, but it's 11 p.m. I could have theoretically streamed sooner, but I spent an hour and a half drawing Tasky Maiden from the Ana series as part of like my daily drawings. Pretty happy with how that turned out. I may like show it off or something. So yeah, I realized a bit too late that I still had energy and I wanted to stream. Castor, I love you. So I was like, yeah, why not? Real Xiao Andy, like, community old heads, ow, will know that back in the day I did chill streams where I would just point my phone camera at nothing. Or like at random shit in my room and just talk to people in my chat for like hours. I haven't done one of those in a long time, unfortunately. But this is close enough. I distinctly did not have enough energy to like really do anything else. Like, there are other games I want to start other than continuing the Off Remaster, and like there are, you know, some stream ideas I've been sort of wanting to do, like. About a year ago at this point, I did like a movie night stream, quote unquote, where people like suggested covers that I've made in the past, and I basically did like a behind the scenes, like here was the process of making that cover, you know, here are my thoughts on how it turned out. That was fun, and it would be fun to do that again, but again, that requires a lot of audience participation. Tasky is such a yes, we love women. Everyone in Ana is lesbian. It's true. Even the guys. Froggy is very lesbian, in my opinion. Normal human sentence. Yeah, even I think the stages of like the I want to stream but I don't know what to do games on this channel were like, I think at one point it was whenever I wanted to stream and I didn't know what to do, I would just like fight Sans in the Bad Time Simulator. And then it became Celeste, and then I beat Celeste. So now it's night fighting, I suppose. It's over. I'm trying right now. My arbitrary goal that I just set has beat the night without using any items and no mental. If I really wanted to be fair to myself, I would go for, if I really wanted to be fair to myself, I would at least let myself equip the mantle so it'd be in stages like, okay, I beat the knight mantleless, I beat the knight with minimal healing items, and then progress to, can I beat the knight no items but with the mantle, and then finally beat the knight mantleless no items, but who cares, we're going in. We're balling. You are missing something important, says Gaster. Shut the fuck up. Don't backseat me. Gaster, like, be in the stream chat being like, not to spoil, but you're missing an important item, streamer. Hold on. Ban this guy. Alright, what should we do here? Yeah. The strategy to beating the knight that actually let me do it my first attempt was to TP, defend, or like farm TP using... Okay, this is not working. The farm TP... Dummy. Farm TP by just spamming defend with everyone else, but... I don't know, this needs to go faster. My chat was not updating shit. Those were so funny and epic. The chill streams, yeah. Nostalgia, but I don't know. I would struggle to find things to talk about nowadays. Easiest Undertale fan game? So that's 2. Oh yeah, that was like on Itch.io or something, right? Pico 8. The strategy was to farm Aura. True. Hype moments and aura type shit. There was like a meme I just found earlier while browsing, like using Google at work. I did not recognize the characters. It was like Honkai Star Rail characters, but the content of the meme was really funny. It was like, the character A was like, you know, like, oh, thanks for listening to me ramble. And character B was like, oh, I just like hearing you talk. Character A, type shit. Character B literally sends the text that just is the word shit. And then character A says, ... I love you so much. Type shit. Shit. Then 500 turns powering up and they died of old age. Yeah, just stall. All reliable. Pull out the sands, it's never gonna be your turn. Andrew, my very smart, intelligent boyfriend, was like drafting up like... I posed him the question of like, what would Sans, like, how would Sans work if he was like a Magic the Gathering card? And I don't remember the exact, like, abilities he would have, but essentially it would revolve around making it so that the opponent never gets to play their turn. Hello, Mia. Good to see you. Love your piano playing. I appreciate that. Let me look at that photo picture. Nice, nice, nice. I have a couple piano covers, like, sort of... I printed out some sheet music. They're not Deltarune songs, just forewarning. One of them is a Radiohead song, very well-known Radiohead song. One of them is from an anime. Yeah, again, as I was saying, there are a lot of like fan favorite like songs from chapters 3 and 4, like TV Time and TV World and Black Knife, Guardian, etc., that I do want to cover, but I made like a ton of covers in like the 2 months, this month, 3 months since the chapters came out, and I'm kind of taking it easy. I don't want to burn myself out. Heal up. I'm not using healing items. I'm being stubborn and annoying. Wonder if not doing the sword route will lead to something different or better with the shadow crystals. The game does track if you do the sword route, which is very concerning. If it does lead to something better. He was blushing for something. JK element. Oh, you gotta send that to me, Jamal, if you have that. All right, Chris, time to solo. I'm never gonna be able to no-hit the Knight. I was never able to no-hit Sans or Jebel. But no healing items is close enough, I suppose. I'm dead. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. The game doesn't track if you skip the Ferris wheel scene in Chapter 2. Fascinating. The lesbian skip. Chat now. I may switch everyone off if I keep getting destroyed by the Knight. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Woo! Alright, nice. I wonder if the Knight is salty that they're like basically placeholder gameplay for me when I don't have anything else to stream. He's like, are you kidding me? I aura farm this hard and this is what you relegate me to? I hate you. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned it on stream or anything, but holy shit, that was close. With a friend of mine, I fought and beat Gerson hard mode, which is basically when you defend the entire fight, which leads to a couple lines of new dialogue and very difficult Gerson attacks. It was very fun. Nice dodge, thank you. If you defend the entire Gerson fight, that's how you get the lines where Gerson, you know, reprises one of his lines in the genocide route of the original game, where he says, like, I know one day someone will show up who will do the right thing. That's not a prophecy, it's just something I know is true. You only get that line by defending the whole fight, because I think if you do anything but defend, like, attack, or I guess you could just use items or something, but the only way to make the fight last that long and not just, like, get Gerson's, like, spare meter all the way up before those lines play is by defending. Gerson has a... we call it a hard mode. It's basically just some extra attacks. They're very difficult attacks. One of them is, like, very Undying the Undying escorts, like, extremely slow-moving spears that you just need to block, like, all of them. But it's fun. You can look it up on YouTube. You just look up, like, Gerson extra attacks. I would fight them. I would do that on stream, but I don't have a save file loaded up that lets me get to Gerson, so I don't care. This is like the moment retreat attack. Oh, come on. That's bullshit. Alright, I'll give it, like, one more try. Famous last words, and then I might just switch to off, because we got, like, 3 or 4 people in here. I think that's enough. It's totally not me sandbagging and being like, thank you, Jamal. It's totally not me sandbagging and finding an excuse to duck a fight with the Knight. No, that's not what's happening. And replay Chapter 4, it's always time to replay Chapter 4. Chapter 4 is so good. Easy. good, doing good. I will read chat in a second. Could at least beat the night with items before switching games. Oh yeah, you're right. I need to like I'll beat the night, even if it's not like the cool way. I'll still at least do an attempt where I defeat them, just so I can, just so the knight doesn't get to walk away with a W. I refuse to let them do that. Woo! Damn it! Fuck! Okay, that's bad. This is the last, like, genuine attempt to beat without items, and then, if I fail, which I'm about to, then I'll just win normally, which I allegedly will be able to do if I use items, but I might be a fraud and fail. I like the word allegedly a lot. It's very funny. Knight is the hardest fight in the game, allegedly. Black Knife is so good, yeah. Brola made a very good cover of it. I'm running into the issue with Black Knife where I feel like I'm running into the issue where I'm fucking dead. All right, no mercy. Time to defeat you normally and be a coward. Running into the issue where the song like Black Knife seems really hard to learn, and I don't know how I would put my own spin on it. I'm very particular when I make covers. Be like, I want to add something that's my own unique flair. Whether it be like choosing an arrangement that's like particularly hard or like flashy, or you know, recording at night for like the ambience and stuff. I'm not sure how it would make Black Knight super special. And laundry is ready. I will grab it after this attempt. If I did switch to off, would the people who are in chat right now be willing to watch? Because I don't know if you're like a big off fan of your photo. I say I'm not using healing items. I say that I'm going to use healing items now, but clearly my aversion and my gamer pride is too strong. I'm only going to use it if I absolutely have to. Especially when you don't hit turns. I gotta learn how to do that if I'm doing it mantless. We good? Did I save? Okay, we're back. Okay. I saved it in time. We gotta hop back in. I don't remember what I was saying before the stream cut off. Yeah, the margin for error when you're doing mantless is like, you need to know hit shit because literally you get hit 3 times. Depending on the attack, you just lose. We're sober off. Let's go. Woo. Never give up, Jope. True. Alright, fine, I'll use an item. Just so we can actually, like, move on with our lives. Yeah. Might not matter if I use an item, because this attack is, like, impossible. Right, we're good, we're good. Fine, I'll use a revivement. Garbage. Yeah, I fail to, like, consider that even if I use healing items, this is still trying to beat the Knight Mantless, which is hard. Kara-coded, true, they'd be best friends. I should have healed, but I'm not going to. Oh boy. Woohoo! That was way too close. Fine. I'll be a loser. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not happening, dude. You know what, Knight? This is probably gonna be unsatisfying to the viewers, but what the fuck was that? Alright, Knight, you win this one. You win this one, buddy. You win this one. I'll be back. I'll be back. Just you wait, I'll be back. I've never seen the snowflakes. Yeah, that's like the third time that she uses the star attack. They become like the fragments become homing. Alright, now let's like do this. Playing the off remaster part 2. Turn stream off. It's so Jover, dude. The night has crushed me. I am a broken man. But yeah, I don't know. Again, so we're gonna switch to off. I don't know how far I'm gonna get. I need to like voice act and shit. But even if I only get like an hour in, I'll consider that a success. Again, I'm hanging out with a friend tomorrow, and I want to get some progress in on off. I want to see Zone 2. Because I'm gonna be busy this weekend. So if I can just get it started, then that'll feel nice. We must beat off. Come on. All right. So thanks for tuning into this game change. Russ, Barrel, and Jamal were here last stream. Aphotic, I don't know how much you know about off. It's an old RPG Maker game that was an inspiration for Undertale that has recently, out of nowhere, gotten a remaster with updated graphics and gameplay and music. And I am just glad to come back to this game. It's been one of my favorite games for like almost a decade at this point. And yeah, last stream we made it through Zone 0, which is the tutorial, and Zone 1, which, you know, gave us some world building. We fought Deaden, who was the guardian of the zone, and was also design inspiration for Papyrus. And now we're moving on to Zone 2, my favorite area in the entire game, which has some of my favorite music in the game, which I'm very, very keen to learn and listen to the new music. Long story of why there's new music in the remaster. I'm not going to explain it, it's too long. But yeah, I'm excited. I said last stream, the moment the stream ended, I was like, okay, I'm gonna put White Meat, which is the new battle theme, which Toby composed, in my playlist, and I did. It's a fucking banger. Bunch of random stuff about it on Tumblr. Yes, this game has made the rounds on Tumblr. Staying in Your Coma is, yeah, it's a banger, dude. All the off songs were bangers. Our Hand, true. The new music, yeah, the new music is because Alias Conrad Coldwood wisely was like, if the remaster costs money, that means I need to sell the rights to the soundtrack, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, it just gave us the 2 cakes meme where it's like, holy shit, 2 off soundtracks. So yeah, let's do this shit. All right, here we are in Zone 0. Return to the nothingness, and oh, I'm excited. Enter Zone 2. Zone 2 is pretty long, so I don't think there was any chance I was going to beat all of it tonight. Beat off. I don't think there's any chance I was going to beat all of it, even if I did start streaming earlier, so be good. Pablo on the Border, true. Oh, yes! Alright, the original track that plays in this zone is called Desperately Safe, and is my favorite track in the entire game. It is indescribably beautiful. I've used it as the background music for 2 videos on my channel. I really I'm excited to hear what the new track is gonna be. I love the color scheme of this area too. The pinks and the purples. It's peak. It's peak. I'm afraid. Oh, hit me! Hit me! Hit me! Inject it into my veins. Hit me. Zone 2. Oh yeah. Yes! No spoilers. Not that that was a spoiler, but I'm going into this playthrough. I know there's allegedly new stuff in the remaster that I'm unaware of, but all the stuff that's in the original game, I know. So I know everything ahead of time, basically. But I'm pretending like this is my first playthrough. I'm not gonna, like, sequence break or, like, you know, discuss stuff that's spoilery in case there's anyone in the chat who wants to experience this blind. But yes, there is a character in this zone called Japhet who has long been my favorite character in the game. Over the years, the batter may have replaced them as my favorite character from this game. I don't know. I'll have to play through the game again and see, but I love Japheth, the character that we're about to meet soon. The Brogo! Heading to sleep, but thought I'd probably... Alright. I appreciate that. It is a little late, I acknowledge, but thanks for tuning in. Alright. Bismarck. Center, library, lower part. Okay. There's an arrow painted on the wall. So true, buddy. You're not gonna triple speedrun to clip through a wall and find the Zachary 6! 6? Oh, shit. I don't remember what the... Okay, shop. The mall is full of specters. It's terribly frightening. Am I supposed to be in here? Okay, the intro to the zone is way more just like drop you in and see what happens than I remember. Yes, absolutely, DeBroger. I'd be interested in hearing that. I have no fear. Chill shop. I know how to stop being afraid. I am not afraid. Do you want to know how? This page has taught me. I'm not afraid anymore. Do you want to be free from fear? Give me 100 credits and I'll give you the fucking spam tog. Here, I'll give you the page. Did you give me the page or not, motherfucker? Page 33. Oh, yes, lore. The third... So I'll throw it in the video tomorrow. Alright, sounds good. I'll check it out. The third Anak was cold and produced element, objects, is magical. Arcane legends tell of a queen who lives at... Good night. I don't have to worry about getting a paper cut now. I will never fear again. Park. We can't get to the park? Maybe it's better that way. There has to be a good reason. Togor. Alright, let's get in the library. Yes, alright. The track that plays in the library in the original game is The Walls Are Listening, another extremely underrated and atmospheric track that I like putting on when I'm doing homework. Let's take a listen to this new song. You should stop lending books to that man. He tears through the pages. It's almost dangerous. Yes. I'm going back upstairs. Soft loser, boys. I'm not doing anything wrong. I like looking at the wall. This guy here has a ton of dialogue for some reason. I'm only looking at the wall. Most characters in this game avoid like the RPG Maker game thing of if you talk to them twice, they have different dialogue. This guy's an exception. Leave me alone. It's only a wall. I think the wall tells me things. Do you hear it? I think it is ears. But nobody talks in here, so I can't hear anyone. That's sad. Direct reference to the original track title, which is The Walls Are Listening. It protects the books, but it can't read them. Maybe we're all protecting something without really knowing what. Or maybe we're all ruining things? Leave me to admire this wall. Every moment must be torture for it. So true, buddy. Hello, welcome to the library. I should point out that the upstairs floor is inaccessible because of the specters. There are ghosts and bad if you like, unless it's about ghosts, I don't fucking care. There are ghosts inside this building? Yes. Why? I will eliminate them. I will also join. Destroy the specters, but you could get hurt. There's nothing up there. Just walls, shelves, stairs, and an old cat. A cat? I'm going up to purify them. Fuck cats, we hate cats. Okay. Don't make too much noise then. And you really can't go up to the third floor. People are tearing pages out of the books. So I don't want anyone going up there anymore. It could be dangerous. Neuron activation. Yeah, I fucking love this guy so much. He's iconic. There's already someone out there tearing the pages. If it got messy, someone can blame me, and if you do go upstairs, don't make too much noise. Alright. I don't remember what's over here. It's not easy to find your way back outside. Everything looks the same. Bust them like something like Ghostbusters! Ghost Bubber. This is a large building. Let's go. These are fake shelves. There's a visible base into the real ones. Okay. I know this book's... Oh, yes! This game has incredible prose, and the library has some of my favorite quotes in the entire game. How did this book is unreadable? Read it. Wonderful quote. Picture of a flower. Book is titled Tales and Legends. Read it. Lore. Alright. The story of the Toad King. A long time ago, there lived an evil king. His face was so repulsive that he was known as the Toad King. One fine day, a masked man presented himself at court and spoke these words. Good day, wicked ruler. Go from here and leave your people in peace, or taste the blade of my sword. The king replied, I am the king, and you are my subjects. It is not for you to oppose my will. The masked man raised his sword and slew the king. The end. No diff fight. There are theories that the masked man is Zachary, the shopkeep. There's nothing substantiating that, but it's interesting. The worm children. The worms are back. Toad King like the king of the... yeah, Toad from Mario. Alright, let me see if I can read this. And yeah, okay. I know what this says. I've read on the wiki what this says. Zachary backstory, let's go. And swarming so in the base of the world, the 700,000 worm children of sin gnaw at the order imposed by the queen, menacing how her gentle rule. They are physical manifestations on this world of the sinister and of the evil one. Lost forever in their sickly madness, they are beyond help and beyond death. Only the queen herself, in the final battle, will annihilate the miasmic force of the worm children. Chapter 2 of the Apocalypse and the Dark Liches. No different is the tale of the sons banished for their sins. They will be returned eternally. They will be tortured eternally by the accursed horde of black liches that are found therein. I'm sure this is not relevant whatsoever. Don't keep in mind that there are worm children. Don't keep in mind that there are queens, that there's apocalypses. It's not important. It's all gibberish, guys. Alright, good night, Rospero. Thank you so much for showing up. Taking notes in MS Paint, yeah. It's funny because this is, like, really good foreshadowing that 99% of players won't be able to read because the handwriting is so bad. Bismarck. But yeah, really interesting. I love the phrase, the 700,000 worm children. So evocative, so cool. This game is so good. Yeah, I mean, jokes aside, that has a lot of foreshadowing for stuff, but I'm not gonna, like, go into it. This is my first time playing, guys. I don't know what it means. North Dakota, yeah. My right-handing. Are you left-handed? I am also left-handed. Afterwards, she appointed 3 guardians responsible for watching over the zones. The Firebird, yeah, my fucking goat! I love the Firebird, you'll see. The Firebird was installed as Lord of the Second Zone, the eternal city of Bismarck. He was the tallest, the most beautiful, the most just. So true, man. Don't turn the pages, okay? It makes too much noise. Oh, let's go. Yes, so like any good library and like an RPG Maker indie game, this is like... Zone 1 had a lot of lore about like the physical makeup of the world, you know, like... In Zone 1 we learned that there are 4 elements. There's smoke, meat, plastic, and... what else? Smoke, meat, plastic, and metal. Smoke is extracted from mines, and it's the substance that everyone in this world breathes. Metal is what makes up the ground, and it's extracted from cows for some reason. Meat is rain and falls from the sky and is food, and plastic is water. We learn about the physical makeup of the world in Zone 1, but Zone 2 is where we learn the history of the world and how it came into being. It's so good. Is there an On? There may be a fan game called On. There's a very famous fan game for Off called Home, where you play as the judge. I have not played it. I've heard it's really good. Meat was money. There are like meat consumable items that heal status effects. It might be money, honestly. I'll have to check. I think the currency in this game is called credits. I don't know. This book is titled The Cardinal Points. Bruh. Alright, see you, Sparrow. It is not necessary to know the cardinal points in the Pink Fortress, as there are big arrows showing the directions painted on the walls of the library. See the next page of the four symbols and their respective cardinal points. So this is like, I'll take a picture of this just so I can reference this later. Sure. No matter which way I hold the book, it stays upside down. Non-Euclidean geometries. Okay. I'll rotate this on my phone. Boom. Good to know. Alright. There's no title on the cover. Read it. I have run out of oxygen. Foreboding. Book is out explanations. Read it. Index. The introduction, the creation of the modern world, the Guardians, the Queen and her son, the 4 zones, Zone 0, the Toad King and the Merchant, Appendix, Glossary, Author's Notes. Remember the fake books. There's no risk of damaging them. This book is titled Written by E.S. And this is in French. I have no idea what it means. I'm not going to try to read this. If anyone in this chat can speak French, let me know. But yeah. Alright, let's go. Book with a page missing. History of the 3 guardians chosen by the Queen to rule over the zones, islets of life in the nothingness of this world. The short term something this zone, reign this zone. The second... Okay, the first was tall and short-tempered, and something, something, something. This is referring to Deaden. The second was just and kind and generous, always smiling benignly. He was something, 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 something subjects. Alright. Okay, a page in it. The third, Enoch, was cold and something, something. Alright, so those go together. What is this? Page from a book on the wall. Okay, no, so this has like a symbol on it. I need to be... Alright, so this was spades. Ahsoka. Yeah, this is hearts. Diamonds, hearts, clubs, okay. Let's see. Okay. Fuck, I'm so bad. Alright, that's good. I talked about it like last year, but look at this guy's fucking like power walk. What a guy. Okay. That's the diamonds. Hardest puzzle of all time. My fucking chat keeps not updating. Fuck. Meat is money in the kingdom of loathing. Is that a reference to something? Why did Mortis Ghost make so many of these books hard to read? Because it's off. You know how it is. Diamond King, so true. I enjoy how you hate. I don't hate. I guess I do hate the Three Kings. I hate that they're so irrelevant. They're glup shittos, dude. They are not important. Toby did not deem them to be important. Come on. Everything's in order here. Okay, so now what? Yeah, that probably triggered something. Who is your favorite of the Card Kingdom Kings? Oh shit, that scared me. Oh, okay, we got a new remix. This is like Undertale Yellow, where there's like a remix of the boss fight of the battle music in each area. This is different from Zone 1's. We got 6 viewers. Let's go. Upside Down Spectre. I wonder if this is a different name as a track or not. Ow. Oh, you motherfucking piece of shit. Die. Alright. Now we're getting random encounters, so surely that did something. Put the books back in order. David is Diamond King, looks so anxious and he's a Jevil-pilled furry. That's so true, man. What was the heart? Was there a Heart King or a Heart Queen? I don't remember anything about them. Jevil-pilled furry is such a good phrase. Thank you, Jamal. Really? That's good. I'll let you go further up then. That's great. The info is accessible, but only for you. Back off, Homewrecker. Batter's mind. Stop flirting. If any character who is not like Zachary says anything to the batter that's like remotely nice and like, stop flirting. There's a Heart King is basically just a big happy. What a queen. Hello. Oh, this is a certain character. Who are you? What is that? You're not the judge. You're not the cat I know. The judge. No, that is not my name. My name is... Yes! So, this is my favorite character in the game. You may notice, they mentioned that, you know, the creator or guardian of Zone 2 was a Firebird. Why is he a cat? All will be revealed. Real fake bookshelves, true. Real no fake. Fake plastic trees. Alright, what voice do I give this guy, though? I'm curious. Totally not spoil anything. His voice may change in the future. I may give him... I don't know, I think, like, this voice is fitting for, like, the sprite of this cat, but... I don't know. I know Japhet as a character. I don't think this voice fits him. I'm just gonna give him the voice I'm going to give him eventually. Baby girl, my sweet little baby girl, my poor little meow meow. I fucking love this character so much! Oh, I'm excited. My name is Japhet. I am the creator of this city. Raspy Mysterious. There was a really good video somewhere that has a bunch of views of, like, off headcanon voices. I mostly agree with them. I am also the one who leads the Phantoms, the royal instruments of my vengeance. You're the leader of the Spectres? Precisely. They are my arms, sent to me by the Queen to restore justice to this zone. You must be very bold to have set foot upon these stairwells. I recognize in you a certain courage, an acceptable trait in this fear-riddled place. However, my vengeance will leave no one unpunished. Therefore, you should be the first to succumb to the blast of my ectoplasmic army. Okay, man. But then I have no need of specters who live in their ridiculous puppet and baseball pants! What a savage. I will finally get a taste of what's due to me. Alright, man. I'm gonna beat you to death now. Boom. Warble. Boom. You're so done, dude. Oh shit. I don't know what he said, but he said, I must admit that I may have underestimated you. Unfortunately for you, I would repudiate every gentlemanly manner to become the new nemesis. Spectres, come to me. Let us dance together and make the song of the righteous resound. May the torment of men heal the wounds I have been dealt. May your intangible bodies devour their souls for all eternity. Goodbye. You bitch. I thought he summoned, freaking, specters during that part of the fight. I guess not. Okay. Phantoms? Phantoms, come to me! I command you! Curses! By what spell, baleful human, have you managed to keep my ectoplasmic acolytes from joining me? No matter, you shall taste my wrath. Dude, skill issue. He's still kind of beating me up, though. Weakest cat ever created, dude. Dude, you're so dumb. If John Vasquez designed Evil the Cat? Fascinating sentence. He's dead. We won. Zone's over, by the way. We win. Run with Dementia! Epic rap battles of history! Eminem versus Dementia! Alright. Pitiful fool! It is not yet time for me to reveal my true nature. But know that you will soon get what you deserve, you insufferable buffoon. Bye. Hula hoop! Let's fucking go. Hype. Add on Omega! Let's go. We got another hula hoop. Alright. Omega. Level 6 class Sun. So we have Savior. Savior class, Father class, and Sun class. Fascinating, is not. Alright. Possible to climb any higher. Alright, goodbye. Let's heal up. So yeah, we beat Japhet. The game's over. You alright? You didn't get hurt up there. I saw a cat. It's waiting in front of the southern entrance. Alright, time to beat that cat's ass. Oh, hello. Not this cat, though. Okay, I gotta get ready to read this guy's infinite dialogue. Okay. Salutations, my immaculate comrade. May I hope that your journey is unfolding under the most encouraging conditions? You find yourself subject to much less humidity here. Oh, and hide how pleased that makes me. The feline race is not so fond of rain. I've heard from an old friend that the shopping mall on the north side of the city has fallen prey to ectoplasmic assaults. Eyes holy and or the holy. Delta in the holy. Perhaps it would be wise of you to make your way there and illuminate the place with your purifying light. So true, buddy. Alright. So this was north. Pull up my freaking picture. This was east. I can't really go east, though, can I? Okay, no, this is south. Huh, interesting. Where was the shopping mall? There we go. Alright, the original song here was called Windows Licking. Not one of my favorites, honestly. It was alright. So let's see what we got here. Buenos dias, dear Andy. What better place to shop than a shopping mall? So true, man. Those are expensive as fuck. Holy shit. Yes, new bats. Alright, let's go. Alaric symbol. Battlesome symbol. I am running out of money. Look at that gay ass pose with his head behind his hand behind his his hands behind his head. Hello, Zachary. Zachary's buying me out of yeah. He's so greedy. Greedy Zachary that controls the credits. I was looking at like, oh, I have 2,000 credits. That's a lot of money. No, clearly not. Special promo: buy 2 pounds of waffle, get 1 pound free. This might be like the only time in the entire game that I can remember that Batter has an exclamation point in his dialogue because he's reading something. This is an ad for plastic treasure chests. Bottles of smoke. Metal tables. Raw meat. Baseball bats, huge. Alright. I remember this being really annoying. The shopping mall is a maze, from what I remember. Please pardon our decay and disorder. Welcome to the Gomez Galleria. May nothing quench your frenetic thirst for consumerism. Capitalism. Bottles of smoke. Ad for meat. Handled carefully with the employees of Zone 1, and meat is preservative-free guaranteed. Crooked metal railings. Your necktie is made from a plastic-based synthetic fabric with a registered destination of origin. Ah! Jump scare. Alright, let's do this. The fat rat. Quite a mundane ghoul, really. Ow, holy shit, these guys are strong. Fuck. Bro, Omega hit himself in confusion! Omega, you're useless! Omega's fucking dead, wow. Unbelievable, dude. Dummy bots, you're awful? These guys are strong, wow, no, I'm so screwed! Holy shit! Why are they so strong? Strongest rats ever created. Ow! Dude, I'm fucked. I'm gonna lose. Help! Are you familiar with... Of course. Why do you ask? Weakest rat. Alright, we're out of here. Omega, stay with me, buddy. Alright, let's heal up. Me after extreme diffing a rat. No! I need to escape. I'm not strong enough. Oh, I see. Yeah, true. I don't want to think about Omegaverse applied to off. That disturbs and perturbs me. I remember, like, my good friend Fender Fox found out, like, I told him what the Omegaverse was. He's like, I thought it would be, like, some awesome, like, you know, universe where people have, like, super strong, like, superpowers. Like, because you think Omega, it's, like, super awesome, bad at... No. I mean, maybe it's badass, depending on who you ask. The plastic chairs are especially designed without any dangerous edges. Boom. Alright, I'll fight you guys. I can't run from every rat. Omega, no! I remember someone was saying, like, the funniest part of the Omegaverse is that, like, Omegas need to pay for the freaking medication that, like, makes it so they don't go into heat. Like, that's depressingly realistic. We're done talking about this. Goodbye. Special offer on bottles of smoke. 7 for the price of 6. Odd for meat home deliveries. Build your walls out of metal. In the event of an attack, their sturdiness is certain. Heal up. This is a lot more chill than Windows licking, I'm going to be honest. I kind of like it. Gomez Galleria offers a wide variety of plastic and metal boxes. Life getting you down, take a walk in the park. Gomez Luck tickets are manufactured and tested by specialists. Feeling depressed? Try Modestia. Again, still no new content. I'm on the lookout. How to attract to this area fair against the tracks in the original game. So far, I am preferring the originals. That is to be expected, I think. I think the overworld theme is not as good as Desperately Safe, but that was always going to be a hard bar to clear. Japheth's actual boss theme, no spoilers, is like my second favorite song in the game, I think. I'm really curious how they're going to do that one. Oh yeah, whale! I didn't know you fought the whale in here. Boom. The song in the library was pretty good. I gotta listen to it again, I think. Off whale, he's so cool. Marine mammal of the order Cetaceae. Beast type, resist meat, weak to plastic. Oh my god, he's so strong! Strongest whale ever created, dude. Bro is studying for his college courses, true. Okay. Oh my god! Why is he so small? Why? I mean, he's a freaking whale. I guess he would be strong, but like, holy shit. Whatever. Alright, he's dead. What is your favorite track in Off? Desperately Safe, Zone 2's overworld theme, which again is why it's such a hard hurdle for this new Zone 2 theme to try to be better, because it's like beating the main theme of Undertale. Impossible task. Enter a big sweepstakes for a chance to win a free plastic by the barrel. I don't know how to get out of here, dude. I'm lost. You build a fire with these boxes to ward off the ghosts. That's too dangerous. You have a favorite track from this game, Jamal? Hey, clothed Zachary. Special offer for Andy. Aw, thank you. I'm being pandered to. With a pedalo. This is scaring me. Get me out of here. Hey, what up? Remarkable! Wouldn't you agree that this advertisement's effectiveness shakes the very foundations of consumer marketing? For silkier fur, try pate from the meat fountains of Alma. Ah, so you do know how to read! Wow, what a douchebag. Pepper steak, yes. Pepper steak is a banger, dude. In any case, I'm glad to have found you. Perhaps you can help illuminate the mystery fate has placed before me. It happens that my brother, who has a particular affinity for the cooler colors of the spectrum, has been living in this zone for many years. Unfortunately, I have not yet succeeded in making our paths cross. Of course, I betook myself to the rooftop of the central library where he makes his home. I found the door closed to me, and after hours of intense meowing, of scratching, without end. Therefore, if at the bend of some corridor you happen to come across Valerie, please give him my regards. This is my request. Okay. What a good friend. Bad is such a bro. What exquisite composition. What subtlety of form. This is truly a masterpiece, a work of all time. So true, buddy. So you do know how to read. We're Undertale fans. We can't read. Call up Pedalo. I don't know where... Oh, I know where that called the Pedalo, actually. Alright, huge. We're making good progress, honestly. True, I still need to play home. Oh shit, I haven't been here. You live in Bismarck? It's strange you're not wearing a tie. Residential area. Never beat it. I had people who really wanted me to stream it. I never did. Maybe, honestly, maybe I will now that I'm playing the remaster. These barriers prevent people from falling into the plastic. They're even made of rubber so you don't hurt yourself. That's good. Residential areas for residents only. Imagine the panic if intruders ever snuck into our homes. Alright. It's about 12:30. We'll keep going, but... yeah, I don't know when I'll stop. I'll just keep playing and see, but... yeah, this has been fun. And there's the pedalo. Ooh, okay. Alright, so coming up is the amusement park. The original track was called A Stab of Happiness. I'm curious... I want to know what... I want to play through the amusement park, but I honestly do think this is a good stopping off point for tonight. It would be a shorter stream. I've probably only been streaming for like an hour 20 or something. But I did start streaming relatively late by me having a job standards, so... let me think. Small domino, a steady wolf packs and... not knowing that the being in captivity negative... That's so funny. Giant domino, Omegaverse. Yeah, Omega. Alpha and Omega, dude. I vaguely remember enjoying the amusement parks theme. I don't remember there's anything out here if you, like, surf. I was told... not told. It was shown in the trailers that this remaster of Off has, like, new bosses and shit. Which I don't know how to get. If there's anything else to do here. Follow the northern... yeah, exactly, dude. Alright, I'll enter the amusement park. There's some funny scenes in the amusement park. I probably will save that for later, but let's at least enter it. This is right off the bat more like carnival-y and kind of spooky and off-putting than Stab of Happiness. Stab of Happiness was like very forced cheerful, but not like scary. This is like this is interesting. Okay, I'm liking this. This is kind of unnerving. I like it. Fortune ticket has been found. Wait from here is only 74 minutes. I love Jevil Dude Circus. What a terribly frightening place. There aren't any phantoms around here. Rivers of happiness meander down a long, quiet river in security and serenity. Roller coaster, complete safety for the whole family. Perhaps something that lies beyond this door will cease to exist the moment I cross the threshold. Then I'll fall endlessly into an abyss that doesn't even really exist itself. What a terribly frightening thought. When in doubt, stare where you are. What a loser. Choosing between 3 attractions is too much for me to deal with. This is really good, wow. Balloon game. Warning, due to loud noises, the attraction is not recommended for the faint of heart. Putting water inside a room is a really crazy concept. You can definitely tell that we're in an amusement park. This is the boss's office. I can't let you enter. Unless you know him personally? But without proof, I might get in trouble. Pedalo. Crew starts at the other end. Batter's like, I want to fucking ride my duck, you bitch. Alright, we're doing like freaking Pokemon gym like shit. Silver Flash. No, stop! Let me go back. Okay. 4 pieces of Belial's meat, good. I'm gonna need that. I can't control it! stuck. An inspiration has been found. These underwater motors guide the pedalo. I know, Batter. Don't backseat me, Batter. Okay. Easy game. Stuck on. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. You're representing access to the roller coaster. Please leave it activated. Nope. Switch is currently off. Let's do it. It's just the theme for the freaking carnival. Don't go too hard. Batter has the Pacha perfect meme face. Alright, here we go. Welcome. Step right up, play the balloon game. If you win, you get the grand prize. If you lose, you might be sad, so be careful. Play the balloon game. Here are the rules. It's easy. When it's your turn, you can choose to pop 1, 2, or 3 balloons. When it's my turn, I'll do the same. The one who pops the last balloon loses the game. You understand? Alright, let's do it. Let's start. He's no-nos. He's the opposite of Spam Tong. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 balloons. There's a trick to this. I don't remember what it is. I'll go first. It's your turn. My turn. I think they always need to add up to 3, or maybe it's 4. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. No, I fucked it up. You lost. I think we need to add up to 4. Why is he like this? Alright, we got him. Oh wait, no! No, okay, I fucked it up. I'm a failure. I had the right idea, though. Got him. I've lost. That's impossible. I've been cheating this whole time. You cheated! You want to hurt me! He's so salty, dude. Valzong burnt. Resident in Bismarck with inappropriate manners. Weak to smoke. Intentionally loses. I forgot that the point of the game was to not pop the last balloon. His neck bracelet. Yeah, it's very pretty. Reminds me of a character at the end of the game. Spoilers. That reminds me of like the Chad Annie throws the game, loses so as to get his opponent off guard. There was like a video like sacrificing the king in chess. Omega level genius play. Get destroyed. Get dementia, bro. Alright, necktie received. Grand prize was a necktie? The batter is so, like, bruh. I fucking love the batter so much, dude. I cannot, like... It's so... It would be easy for the batter to be boring, but little lines like that are just so funny. Like, he is very emotionless, and he doesn't talk very much, but he's so fucking sassy, and so, like... He's so judgmental. It was a necktie? What the fuck? She had a... Only... How? How did you lose? Did you get, like, checkmated with, like, the... Did you put your king in, like, a terrible spot and then... How are you... You got checkmated... I'm thinking, how does this happen? That's crazy. Mino's sweet. Mino too strong. Like Omega... Oh my god. Lectures in the park! Panic! chill, dude. I'm scared, much too scared. Around on time, okay, that makes sense. Lamau. We should have closed this place. It's dangerous, much too dangerous. I think if you only have a king, it is physically impossible to checkmate someone. The best you can do is stalemate. But if you run out of time, yeah, you lose. It was so bullshit. Get off the wall, the specter's gonna eat me! These guys look like Pac-Man when they're scared. Alright, I think we're gonna clear the carnival and then call it. It seems too devilish to me. I'll have to look out there. It's so scary this way. I really want the seat, so I'm just waiting for him to be done. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. That wouldn't be very careful of me. I'm afraid to get off while it's running. Let's wait at the old roller coaster. It closed down before it was even finished. Alright, let's go. This is one of my absolute favorite batter moments coming up. Who are you? I thought the roller coaster was closed down. Well, everyone who rides it gets a souvenir photo. Alright. Oh, look at that background. The atmosphere. I have not been into an amusement park in a while. Hello, Zachary. Statue. The statue of Zachary. Push. Ride the roller coaster? Yes. Yeah, this roller coaster moment is so fucking good. Look at him throw his arms up like a fucking... Oh my god. He's so funny, dude. Achievement. We are not really friends. Here's your photo. Photo of Zachary's been found. Oh, you're lucky. You're with the boss. Yeah, so Zachary is the boss of the thingy. The amusement park. Plot twist. Memories of the park. Like, this image is so good. I think there's a variant where the batter has his arms in the air, but like just him like screaming, like and shouting and having fun in his stupid batter way. Like, it's moments like these that make the batter not boring and make him one of my fucking favorite characters in the entire game. Like, he's perfect. He's perfect. He's perfect. Why is he like this? I don't understand. I'm glad you get it though, Jamal. Oh, he's so good. I would pet him. He looks like he yells in lowercase. Ah! Ah! We got a picture with the boss. Is that a photo of the boss and you're right next to him? On a roller coaster? That's terribly dangerous. You do. Well, at any rate, you're a friend of the boss, so you may enter. Money. Taurus orb, a Libra orb. I don't remember this shit. Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. You shouldn't ride the roller coaster again. Who knows what could happen? I have no idea what all this was for. You ever get to ride with the real? I think you do. I don't know how though. Maybe that's the one where Batter has his arms in the air. Homestuck orb. Shut up. Where are you, Zachary? We're doing it again. I forgot what this was for, dude. I forgot. Photo of you. Look at this guy. Who wouldn't fall for this guy? I swear to God, dude. Peak male performance. I love him. Like, the sheer contrast of him, like, being so fucking emotionless in everything he does except for riding this stupid roller coaster. It's so good. Oh my god. How does Zachary and Sans compare in your mind? Oh, silly boy. Okay, cool. Sans, I really like. I really like him. He's not my favorite Undertale character. I understand why he became so popular. I find it very interesting the way that the fandom reacted to him. You could write a thesis about it. I'm sure someone has. Zachary, I like him. He's not my favorite. Again, I can see why people like him so much. I like Sans more than Zachary, I would say. Both of them are overshadowed by characters that I like more. It's not stupid, it's a special roller coaster, it has fun! Alright, where the hell am I going? Oh yeah, I think Valerie's at the southernmost point. I am wrong. I have no idea where he is. So I cleared the park and I made it through the park, the amusement park, and I got the orbs. I have no idea what the orbs are for. Ponder my orb. The mysterious smiley boy, less than the deadpan. Honestly, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I like Batter and Frisk more than I like Zachary and Sans, respectively. I do find it very, like, amusing. I've talked about this before. I find it amusing how much I like Frisk, considering that, like, honestly, a lot of Undertale fans who aren't, like, chronically online, like all of us, probably forgot Frisk's name. Okay, what the hell do I do? It's not even like a Chris situation where, you know, Frisk is their own character. Frisk is very much like a template main character, but I don't fucking care. I love them. I might not have like done everything. Frisk is such a yes, absolutely. Hey, buddy. I want to talk to you about your frickin' whatever. Bye. I might have missed something in here. Again, Frisk is carried by fan art that, like, emphasizes their gremlin-ness. Impose our own ideas. True. Again, that one post in the Deltarune Soda being like, Vessel reviews. Frisk, 10 out of 10. You know, did not complain no matter what I did. Chris, bit my ass. Hey, there you are, okay. I don't want to get too far. I said I would stop after I beat the carnival, but I lied. I'm just gonna stop whenever I feel like stopping. It probably is soon, but... Oh my god. Yes, it's gonna be so peak, dude. Get the rat out of here as fast as possible. He's too strong. Alright, good. There was like a freaking video that like Mino and I watched. You know, like the guy was like rating Undertale or Deltarune theories. And we both agreed we didn't like how the guy like went about it. And he was saying like, oh, you know, I really doubt that like, you know, the vessel's gonna be important. You gotta think of it from like a Deltarune casual fan perspective, like why would Toby really make like a big reveal centered around like essentially a Glup Shido character? And I'm like, no, by basic storytelling, the vessel is not a Glup Shido. They are literally the first thing that you do in the entire game. Like from a game design and like game theory standpoint, like actual game theory and not like the YouTube channel. From a storytelling from a mechanical perspective, The first, like, 5 minutes of your game are crucial. And what are the first 5 minutes of Deltarune? Making a vessel. It's gonna be important. Shut the fuck up. Not to call out whoever that guy was. Upside down girls, they're so awesome. Divas. Why would Toby tie elements of his story together? I'm not strong enough to fight this guy. Goodbye. Alright, Valerie, where are you? I'm gonna fucking get you. You can jump in the story from any chapter, so someone only play from chapter 2 onward. That's crazy. It's crazy to think about. Someone joining in chapter 7 like, oh, what's going on, guys? Get the fuck back here! I don't have time to be fighting you guys. I need to kill a cat. You would think, Jamal, but some things are eternal, I suppose. Come on, where are you? Me when I fucking get you. At least it's an excuse to listen to white meat. I said before, like, Undertale, greatest game ever made. So it holds up so well. It's still makes me cry. Like, at this point, I can genuinely say it. Like, a decade later, random encounters are not it, man. They are not a good mechanic in like any game. Pokemon did away with them. Deltarune has like. Both Deltarune and Undertale have, like, random encounters in the sense of, like, there are enemies in the overworld, and, you know, a lot of the times you can't avoid them anyway, and it's functionally no different from a random encounter, but it gives you the illusion that you can get away, and sometimes in rare cases you can outrun the enemy and escape. So it's just better, dude. Go away, leave me alone. Would I actually remove random encounters in this game? Probably not. How the fuck? Okay. Get the fuck back here. I don't know where he's going. How am I supposed to get over there? Why are you patrolling randomly? What do you think of the random encounters in Undertale Yellow? I mean, they were... I don't remember them being that bad, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the game was designed with where the design team was like, we're gonna make it so the random encounters... We're gonna have random encounters because it's an Undertale fan game, but we're gonna design the area so they're like... What am I trying to say? We're gonna design them to make sure that they're as least annoying? I can't talk. We're gonna make it so they're not annoying and do that to the best of our ability. Yeah, the area-specific conditions of enemy approaching were fantastic. How do I get to this guy? Unreachable cat. Final Fantasy VIII does the best to give you the ability to turn them off, but you still need to earn it. How does that work? Like, do you need to clear a certain amount of them in order to get the option to turn them off? Baby girl's true. Flyer, the frickin' like autism creature. I have no idea where I'm going, dude. Judge, your fucking brother is walking around and I can't catch him. Alright, I'm looking this up. I don't care. Off Mall Maze. Fake gamer. Have I done everything here that needs to be done? I might have, honestly. So what am I supposed to do next? I can't check chat right now. I'm looking at walkthroughs. I'm a fraud. Okay, so the orbs were in the original game. This walkthrough is from like a previous version of the game. Or the previous, whatever. Oh, I'm fucking stupid, dude. The prize was a necktie. I'm pretty sure that grants you access to the residential areas. Fandy. The real Andy would never, it's true. I'm sorry. Epic idea for Undertale Yellow Take, where instead of random encounters, there's nobody came. Interesting. You're giving an item that lets you fight an optional boss, and if you beat it, you can learn the encounter half and encounter none. Interesting. That's fun. Alright. Sugar having her titties out. Yeah, we'll fight Sugar. Not this stream, probably, but we will. Okay. Huh. I have a necktie, though. I put on my tie here, I struck to the guard at the gate. That necktie! I must say it's an improvement. One moment while I open it the way. Alright, let me check what's in here. If it's what I think it is, then I'm gonna stop for the night. I think we're coming up on like a pretty climactic scene. Not the end of the zone, but like a big spectacle moment. And if so, I'm gonna save that for next stream. It was unintentional. Okay, yeah, we're here. Oh boy. Do I want to like... I'm thinking. Alright, I'll save this for next stream, and I'm gonna voice act this, just to like give a teaser. There's still time to... No, but if I voice act it now, I'm not gonna want to voice act it later. Alright. I'm sorry, Japheth. Goodbye. We're leaving. I saved. Let me like check back on the stream to ensure that I saved. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. Alright. This was fun. I appreciate you guys showing up. Very random stream. Very random decision to stream, and I streamed later than I would have liked. But it's okay. Y'all showed up anyway. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to stream again until like Monday, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Off remaster, Zone 2, hype. So I still have not gotten to any of the new content, I don't think, but it's just nice revisiting this game. It's such a good game. Yeah. Alright. Fuck Japheth. Thanks for streaming. No problemo. Alright. Have a good night, guys. I will see you around.